The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13.
Yeah, baby girl. You know what I wanna do. Come on. Yeah, baby girl.
What's up, Camerademic family? I know it's been a minute. I appreciate you guys, and I hope that everyone is being safe in these crazy times right now. But I have been busy. Unfortunately, I have multiple YouTube channels. If you don't know, check out the links below that I've been dropping content on daily. And I've been trying to get back to my Camerademic channel to show it love because I want to get back into a regular routine here. And then it's just so much going on outside of YouTube with also my music and all these other things. But the positive thing is I am here now, and Canon made sure that they made it so freaking difficult for me to even stay away for another second because Canon has gone mental. Now, if you guys who were with me from day one remember when the first Canon EOS R dropped, I was one of the first people to cover that. I was on it. I was freaking on that rumor, and subsequently I was also probably one of the first people to actually have one. But now is a different time. I'm late to the party. I realize a lot of you guys already know about this and stuff, but there's information dropping constantly. And I have picked up on some stuff that made it just like, you know, I gotta say something. I gotta speak my mind. I gotta freaking talk to you guys about this because one of the things that they said has now been confirmed. You know, see, that's the other thing. I didn't want to like get all excited and then find out that yeah, it was all but a dream. And then everything was like, yeah, that's not what I thought. Do you know what I mean? That disappointment factor. But we've got facts now. We've got facts. We've got freaking full facts from the horse's mouth. And guys, there's not just only one dope camera coming, guys. The R5 is coming first, but guess what's coming next after that? The R6. And the R6 seems to be a pretty freaking dope camera as well. It's like the RP, but better on steroids. It's gonna be dope. So the way that this is looking, guys, is like the RP, sorry, not the RP. Let's not talk about the RP. Not right now. It's a great camera, but not right now. Let's talk about the R5 is like the 5D, okay? So the mirrorless equivalent, kind of. That's how it seems to be they're setting this up, because the new R6 seems to be like a stripped down version of the R5, which would make that kind of like the 6D. You see what I'm saying? See where they're going with that? So that's what I'm thinking, that's their game plan. I could be wrong, but that seems to be the way that they flow in with it. So I want to just confirm this right here, because this is important right here. I was on the thing here, and this is what got me to be like, wait a minute, I gotta get to my Camerademic channel. I gotta start talking about this because Canon is freaking, they just freaking completely taking over the game now. This is game-changing stuff. Canon is doing what they did originally back in the day when they very first were the ones at the forefront that introduced freaking usable, great freaking video footage. You guys remember when the 5D first dropped and you could do video on it. Holy crap, how cool was it? It was the best thing since apple freaking pie. Like, and it just kept getting better and better from there. And then somewhere along the way, Canon, you know, started doing some things that we didn't really like too much, you know? Some like to use the word cripple hammer, but they're making up for it now. They're like, you know what, guys, you're right. We've heard you all complain, and we've realized the error of our ways. So we're gonna do something that's gonna catch everyone off guard, because we're famous for the crop factor, but we're gonna do no crop 8K. Yeah, guys, it's facts now. They have said, this has come from Canon themselves. They've updated the freaking information, and this is what Canon has said. 8K, 30 frames per second, no crop, internal recording, dual pixel autofocus, and they got this like in all 8K modes. That's cool, but they got this animal focus thing now too. Mind blown. So they got body autofocus tracking, they've got face autofocus tracking, they got eye autofocus tracking, and they got animal detect and tracking so you can steadily track your subject. Yo, serious? Are y'all playing with me right now? Are y'all just trying to freaking get me excited here? And these are facts. This is not make-believe information, guys. This is factual facts from the horse's mouth. Now, before we had a bunch of, these were like rumors. There was all these things that people were saying, and there wasn't a lot of information, and people was like, yeah, maybe it might be this, it might be that and stuff. There's a lot of things that we still don't know, but there's other things we do know. It's going to have 2 card slots. It's got that CF Express action, and then they're saying it's going to be an SD card in there as well. Apparently, that is going to be how it's laid out as well. So you've got that. There's been confirmed 20 frames per second electronic, 12 frames per second mechanical, and the big thing that everyone was always wanting from Canon and saying, please Canon, please give us the IBIS, give us the in-body image stabilization. Why can't you give us that? Please. Well, guess what? All of our begging has worked because they have smashed in IBIS, in-body image stabilization. Now, imagine this. In-body image stabilization plus your lens stabilization, plus you also get that digital stabilization. You've got 3 different types of stabilizations, right? So you got that electronic digital one, you got the lens one, and you got the IBIS in-body one. Yo, man, if that ain't freaking gonna be silky smooth, I don't know what is. And they gotta be thinking, they gotta do a good job with it. They gotta freaking make it dope, you know what I'm saying? Because if I can take a freaking GoPro and the Hero 8 freaking is buttery smooth freaking craziness like they got going on with the stabilization for so much cheaper, come on, Canon, step it up. This has got to be some good stuff. I'm hoping for, out of 3, surely that's got to be like completely stable. You know what I'm saying? Oh, jitter's gone. You know what I'm saying? None of this. It's just going to be like, wow. So let's hope for that. Now, that's all pretty dope. We're still wondering about, is it going to have the 4K 120 and all that? It has no confirmation on that yet. But, we can only hope. And then also 8K would have 24 frames per second if it has 30. Now, one would say if it's got 30, surely underneath it's got to have the 24, right? Right? But it's Canon we're talking about, so we don't know. But I think they learned a lesson about not giving us the 24 frames per second. So I would be very surprised if it wasn't there. It's got to be there. Whoo! Gosh, this is going to be a bomb camera, guys. But anyways, enough of the R5. Talked about that for a bit. Let's talk about this new R6, guys, because this right here, this is also factual facts now. This is what they are saying. This is what they are speaking about now. This right here is the R6, okay? 20 megapixels full frame IBIS, 12 frames per second, 24 second, 4K 60p, full HD at 120p. Now I think some of this might actually still be rumors, but maybe it's all fact. I'm pretty sure it's all fact. Don't quote me on it just in case I'm wrong. I think it's like on the money though. But full HD 120, all right? So you're gonna get that 1080 120, which we've been wanting forever, right? So that's gonna be dope. And then it's not gonna have the top down screen. So just think about the 6D, and this is like, you know, everything else is kind of what you would expect. You know, not as good build quality as the R5, you know, kind of like the 6D and the 5D situation. Just think about that. And it's gonna have a new battery and stuff as well. And I heard that it's possible the R5 is gonna have a new battery as well. So that bigger grip may have a bigger battery in it too. You gotta think, you gotta need more juice for 8K, man. You're gonna need more juice. I need more juice, Spot. I need more juice. Anyways, guys, this camera is really exciting. The R5, the R6. I don't think the R6 is going to probably make it out the gate until 2021, especially with everything that's going on in the world right now. And I think the R5 will probably be delayed as well. This is the popular consensus of everyone's saying. So we'll just have to wait and see, guys. But hopefully, with a little bit of luck, these cameras come sooner rather than later, because I don't know about you guys, but that 8K freaking no crop action sounds pretty enticing. Plus, Canon's famous AF. Mixed it all, and new and improved, it sounds like. They've taken the AF to the next level, which is good to see. It's gonna be really great. So anyways, I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be freaking super cool. And I think it's going to mean that everybody else in the game is going to now get their freaking game hats on and figure out how they can come and join the leader again, which I think Canon has finally said, I want the throne back. And if this camera is exactly like these specs appear to be, the king has returned. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay safe. I will be dropping regular content again. And guys, you know, yeah, just think, soon we could have in our hands a little bit of R5 action. All right, guys, remember to live each moment to the fullest and keep it off tap and keep it safe.